Hello, Natchez. I'm Dan Gibson, your mayor. We're listening to a little Andy Williams singing Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. It's not snowing right now in Natchez. It's actually just beautiful. But we are doing our Shop Local campaign that we do every year. And it is shaping up to be a beautiful Christmas here in Natchez. We are at Consign and Design, one of our great little boutique shops right here in downtown on the newly renovated Commerce Street. If you pan around, you will see there are buildings that have been renovated. The whole sidewalk, this whole area has been brought up to a higher standard. And then now the facades are being renovated. In fact, this awning is one of 17 about to be complete. All new awnings throughout downtown Natchez. Another 7 buildings are getting a complete facade renovation going into next year. But what used to be a very dank building, old, boarded up, is now this beautiful building. Let's go inside and see. Consign to Sign, Commerce Street, right here at Frankie's, the Christmas tree. A great place to do some Christmas shopping. Come on in. And here she is.
We meet again.
Hello, Sissy.
Hey.
Great to see you. Merry Christmas.
You too.
Love the music outside.
Thank you. It's
Sissy
out.
Blackwood. Y'all, Sissy and I have known each other now for so long. Before I ever even moved to Natchez, I was her customer and still am. In fact, I think I have bought so many things. I look around my house, I know, oh, that came from Sissy, that came from Sissy. And then every once in a while, Marla is wearing something that came from Sissy.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Her favorite Christmas gift ever, I think, remains that mink coat.
And she and I were just talking about that recently, how well you picked it out and it fit her perfect.
Had your help. Had your help.
Yeah.
So, Sissy, we have a couple weeks of Christmas. Let's give people an idea of some great Christmas gifts that they could get right here.
Well, we'll start right here.
All right.
These have been popular for me for the last 3 years. They're shawls, and they're reversible.
They're beautiful.
I sell a lot of them in that beautiful red.
Gosh,
And the other side is kind of a goldy color with the red. And then I have the blue. I have them in all different colors. And I keep them up here because I sell so many of them.
Oh, wow. You've got a great selection.
We added new stuff in the shop a couple of years ago because of our younger people. They don't buy the old stuff. But anyway, and that's coming back. But I have like 3 pair of gloves left.
Oh,
Those
wait.
went out
The
fast.
old stuff is coming back, huh?
It is.
Good.
We're going to have a
Glad
whole
to hear that.
series on that because that's real interesting and a good turn for me.
Great.
So, and then we have soaps, and we've been doing medications, over-the-counter stuff for a while. So my boat people come in and buy that.
Boat people. We have hundreds of people walking these sidewalks every week because they come here because of American Cruise Lines and Viking. So grateful for that.
So, anyway, we're going this way.
Okay, Sissy, let's pause just a moment.
Okay.
I was just bragging about your new awning, your facade. This building didn't look like this. How long ago did you buy this building?
April was 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, 3
This
years.
Natchez renewal has been amazing, seeing what's happening. I was just talking how yours is one of 17 awnings going up in Natchez right now. 17.
Yeah, good.
Now, what did this building look like when you got it?
Well, where you're standing right now, right here was the door that actually came into the old facade.
Yeah.
And the sides, on each side, the glass was up to here.
Oh, that's right.
On both sides.
Yeah.
And you could see the little indentions over there. Actually, it was a little bit farther.
Yeah.
This actually went on the outside of the building, went on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And we had it taken up with the new sidewalk. We left this.
It was all old and vacant.
Yeah.
And
it was very 50s, and a lot of people said, oh, keep it in the 50s, but it was pretty bad.
You took it back to its original.
Actually, to original. I had to manipulate the little windows, for the windows smaller because I had to use double doors to get furniture in. But it's pretty close, because there was only one photograph we ever found of this building.
And the beadboard ceiling and the old wood floor.
That's original. This is original. The walls are original.
Wow. And your light fixtures are gorgeous.
Well, they were none of those are new. They're all new, not old. I just put this one up because I don't know if I did a good thing or not by painting the ceiling that dark because it kind of gets dark in here.
I think it's beautiful.
I had to hide a bunch
I wouldn't
of stuff.
change a thing.
Yeah.
Look at all your merchandise. Okay, let's start talking about Christmas presents again.
Okay. Well, for those that really care for, the older things. I just had a customer bring me a lot of the copper and the brass. That's a comeback. It's been back about a couple of years, and it's real popular. So I've been selling a lot of that down to the pieces that go with it. And it goes back to what I was telling you. People are kind of shifting back to the old.
Yeah.
And over here we have some costume jewelry.
Beautiful jewelry.
A lot of my older stuff is gone. I've sold a lot of that. I need to get some more.
I know. I'm on the list.
I had one of my customer guy friends in here a minute ago looking for the older stuff. I said, well, I got you on my list. And then these have been a real popular thing for me. I probably sell 10 to 12 of these a week. And it's just a little funny thing to give to your girlfriend.
All right. Which one's your favorite?
I don't have a favorite because
All
there's
right.
so many.
I'm about to, here we go. I almost had an I need a man moment. But then I got the bottle of wine open by myself.
Yeah. There's a lot of really cute ones.
You are about to exceed the limits of my medication.
Right.
Okay, these are funny.
And this actually has been a real popular one.
Yeah.
Thelma and Louise could have
learned something from us. That's great.
Those are really cute. They're affordable.
Yeah.
They're like $14.
Yeah.
And if you buy more than two, you get them cheaper.
Yeah.
I did a lot of that this year so people could afford Christmas this year because I know the groceries have been tough for a lot of younger folks and things. We have candles. We took a lot of our older stuff and made arrangements out of it so you can do both. I was trying to show people what you can actually use what you have and make some really beautiful arrangements and whatever you want. Beautiful little rose. The pink is still popular with my younger girls. Yeah. Of course, we have furniture, and I don't know if you noticed the antique there. That just came in.
That is a gorgeous dresser.
I had some beautiful pieces come in this past week from one of my clients, and we've sold every piece but that one. So,
one thing about your store is people have to get in here, and you have to continually come in here because you're changing out all the time.
I've got a truck coming today.
Wow.
And it's, it's one of my customers that came to pick his check up yesterday.
Yeah.
He said, I have some more things. Can I bring it? I said, bring it on.
Wow.
So we try to find spots for it because you can see it got crowded. But this was something that I did this year that and I did the little gardening set for ladies or men or whatever. And these are the seeds. And I did one for the little kids, and I sewed a bunch of those.
What a great gift idea.
And it's a little stocking stuff. Of course, this is I have sewed a majority of all my Christmas decorations, believe it or not.
Wow.
We had a lot out. We started early, and we sold a lot.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah, so we've done really well.
You've already had a good Christmas.
I have.
And still a couple weeks left to go.
And I will be taking some time off after Christmas.
I don't blame you.
So anyway, this is a cute little baby here. I love this piece, and it works.
Oh, wow.
And,
that's a piece of history.
Yeah. And
really
I had a young girl looking at it the other day. She's going to get it for her boyfriend. So she may come back and get that.
Yeah.
So I hope so. And I don't know if you know this lady.
I gave her a key of the city about 2 years ago.
I'm going to tell you, she was a friend of my dad's. She was a friend of my dad's way back during school. And someone gifted that to me not too long ago. And I said, I don't even have a price on her.
Oh, gosh.
So, isn't she beautiful?
Beautiful. And she is still beautiful.
The sweetest and the prettiest lady
just
still.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is a good gift here. This is chocolate, and this is caramel.
Oh.
And I had this for my open house and sold a ton of that. It's delicious.
It looks good.
And it's a fantastic packaging.
Yes, it is.
So, over here we have china.
And I'm loving the Christmas music.
Yeah, and I needed to turn that down probably.
Oh, we're fine.
Y'all okay?
We're fine.
And these just came in. These are hand blown.
Yeah.
Those beautiful from Italy. One of my customers brought those in this week.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of her vintage ornaments the other day, and everybody wanted those. Those are real popular.
Yeah.
Candles again. This lady's really cute. We have this lady actually. It's a reproduction sitting on our bar at home.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
And another beautiful old Victorian dresser with the
piece.
marble.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely beautiful.
And so right here these are ice buckets for ice things for your really cool for lake houses.
Yeah. Just great.
And this is my clothes section back here, my wood stuff.
I could easily spend the rest of the day here I've been known to do that,
well,
right?
do you know that you have? And not only that, you have to dig.
I know. There's just so much to look at. Books.
And we threw stuff over there because we knew you were coming, so don't look over there.
So much.
That's like throwing it in the oven.
Books. And look over here, just so many other great ideas. And I love the tea set and all the teas.
Yeah. These are British teas, too.
Wow. Oh, I know those are good. Look at this. Cinnamon honey. Don't you know that's good? All right. So, Sissy, let's remind everybody where you're located here.
I'm at 105 Commerce Street. I forgot for a minute. I'm 105 Commerce Street. I'm in between Main and Franklin, and I'm closer to Main, and actually closer to the Christmas tree.
Yeah. In fact, you're wedged in between two great art galleries.
Absolutely,
You've got Bo Desatel on this side and Wyatt Waters on the other side.
He's got beautiful work over there,
Yes.
and Wyatt on the other side.
Yeah.
I love both of these guys.
Yeah. And Sissy, another thing too, the reason you probably stumble a minute on where we are is because you're all over the place. For those who don't know, Sissy also does estate sales, and I think you've been having them just recently here in Natchez.
I have.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, I'm going to tell you that this is the truth. I'm taking a little sabbatical off from that till the next year. I've got people lined up for next year. I've had a lot of personal things going on in my life with my dad.
Yeah.
And so I have taken off until January. And
oh my gosh, that's a whole 3 weeks.
Is it really? It is. This is December, isn't it? See, that's what happens when you're on your own business. You don't know what day it is. Every day I have to look
Well,
at the
I hope
day.
you make it count. But obviously, you'll be here. This store will be open. And what are your hours between now and Christmas?
Well, right now I'm 10:30 to 4:30, but I always stay later. And the reason for that is I try to go out and see my dad as much as I can in the morning and in the afternoon. So, I'm here.
Your dad, a legend here in Natchez, such a wonderful, long-time public servant, and please give him our love.
I will, definitely.
And, but I do need to ask you, are you open your weekend hours? Are you?
I'm here. I'm not open on Sunday. I know that's
but
been a
Saturday.
I'm here all day Saturday,
Okay.
all day Friday, and I'm off on Sundays and Mondays.
You got to have a little time.
Well, I do, and I do, but I do work. I don't, most people don't know. I don't get home to sometimes to 8, 9 o'clock at night or later.
You live right down the street from City Hall and right down the street from my house, and I see sometimes you're just dragging in late night, and then you're gone early the next morning.
Yep.
You're a hard-working lady.
I get up at 4:30 just about every morning.
I don't know how you do it. Listen, thank you for all you do for Natchez.
Thank you.
You and your husband, Mark, good friends.
Thank you.
You do so much for our city. Now, 1, 2, 3, shop local Natchez. Can we do this? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, shop local Natchez.